Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FMSCOUT. It is RDF and today we do have another tactic to test, and again the tactic is from Knap. Don't forget you can check out Knap's tactic table over on FMSCOUT's website. The link to that will be in the description. But what we have got here is a great tactic for underdog teams. I have tested it myself with Huesca over in La Liga, who are currently predicted to finish 17th in the league. The tactic shape is a 4-4-1-1. The tactic is called Holy Ghost Fire. Again, the tactic will be in the link in the description below. It is a fairly great tactic for the underdog teams, especially for people who want to achieve quick success. I understand that people play this game very different than others. Of course, some people want more realism tactics, but some people actually do prefer tactics that are kind of like plug and play. I am trying to cater for both people, so what we have here is a very great tactic from Knap himself. So we can start off with the mentality. The mentality is on positive. The attacking width in team instruction is on fairly wide, so that comes with the positive mentality. For the approach play, there is passing to space, overlap on both of the flanks, play out of the fence. And for the passing directness, he has gone for the short passing with the extremely high tempo. So mainly your team are going to try and control games by passing it short, but also moving with extreme tempo. And on the flanks, your players are going to be holding up the ball, your more advanced wide players, allowing your deeper wide players to then get further forward on a greater extent than already set up. In the final third, he has gone with the low crosses. He also has work ball into the box, so this is going to cut down on some long shots and on some crossing. It's not going to completely cut it out. It's going to ask players mainly to think twice about their decision when it comes to shooting, crossing, or holding onto the ball, waiting for a better goal scoring opportunity. And for the dribbling, he has gone with run at defense. So this is a great direct instruction. You're asking your players to run at the opposition. This can actually give away fouls for the opposition, and you can then be dangerous on some set pieces. For the transition, when the ball has been lost, he is going to counter press, and when the possession has been won, Knap is asking for his team to counter. So when the opposition has the ball, he is asking for the players to close down the opponents, and when you have won the ball, your players are going to make some forward runs into the advanced position. When the goalkeeper has possession of the ball, he is going to distribute it mainly to the fullbacks, and by doing that, he is going to throw it long to them. For the defensive shape, the much higher line of engagement is there, also with the higher line of defense line. This of course is going to squeeze the midfield. Going with much higher on the underdog tactic might actually leave too much space in behind, so with just the higher defense line, it is suitable for this tactic. And for the defensive width, he has gone for narrow. I highly recommend you to have good defenders who are very capable in the air, because you are going to be dealing with a lot of crosses. For the marking and tackling, he is using tight marking, he is using the extremely urgent pressing with prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and he is going to be getting stuck in. So this is going to be a fairly aggressive tactic off the ball. It's going to be high risk, but when it works, it is very highly rewarding. So now for the player instructions. In goal, we have the sweeper keeper. Knap is asking him to take fewer risks and tackle harder. For both fullbacks, there is inverted wing backs. So yes, when the player is on the ball, he's going to be moving inside with the ball. That is with cut inside with the ball. But when he is off the ball, he can actually act as a wing back with the overlapping instructions on him. For the two fullbacks, they have identical instructions. So there is pass it shorter, take more risks, dribble more, run at the defense more, shoot less often, get further forward, close down more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. So there's a lot of aggressive instructions and a lot of direct instructions. So there is going to be a lot of aggressive and direct play coming from your defenders. With the ball playing defenders as well in the middle, they have pass it shorter and close down less on their player instructions. For the players on the flanks, Knap has gone with the winger. They have both identical instructions, and those instructions are roam from position, tackle harder, mark tighter, and then there is the hard-coded instructions for the wingers, which is dribble more, run wide with the ball, cross more often, cross from the byline, get further forward and stay wider. For the midfield partnership, he has gone with the deep line playmaker and the box-to-box midfielder, which I feel is the strongest partnership in midfield on Football Manager. But with the deep line playmaker instructions, he has pass it shorter, dribble less, so when he gets the ball, he's going to be actively looking for a pass straight away. He's going to be closing down more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. For the box-to-box midfielder, he has pass it shorter, take more risk, dribble more, shoot less often, get further forward, tackle harder, and mark tighter. For the attacking midfielder, his role is simply attacking midfielder on the attack duty. His instructions is take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, roam from positions, move into channels, tackle harder, and mark tighter. So he can actually exploit a lot of space created in between the flanks as he has moved into channels and also roam from position. He also has dribble more, so he's going to be more direct when he is on the ball alongside take more risks. Off the ball also, he's going to be a lot more aggressive. And finally, for the advanced forward, he has pass it shorter, take fewer risks, shoot less often, roam from position, tackle harder, and mark tighter. Now we have covered the tactic, let's look at the results and let's see how Huesca have done in La Liga. And as you can see, we finished third, and that is an excellent result. Remember, we were predicted to finish 17th at the beginning of the season. We of course have made no signings either. If we just check our history, these signings were there already before me, so we made no signings and we managed to finish third. Our expectation was to avoid the relegation battle, but instead we actually qualified for the Champions League. On the team statistics, you can see that on average possession we actually did very well. We finished 5th in the league with 51% average possession. When it comes to goals, we scored the second most in the league, just one behind Barcelona. We scored 78 goals. Goals from corner, we only scored 7, which isn't the highest I've seen on Football Manager, but I'm guessing, of course, it is still decent for my team. For the chances created, we actually created the most chances in La Liga, with Huesca on 115 chances created. When it comes to our conversion rate, we also came joint second or joint first. When it comes to dribbles per game, we completed the most dribbles, joint with Barcelona and Valencia on 18. And when it comes to fouls against, we came second. We managed to draw in 545 fouls. When it comes to the defence, we had the 5th best defence when it comes to goals conceded. We conceded 34 goals, so that is just under 1 goal a game. When it comes to clean sheets, we managed to get 15 clean sheets from our 38 games in the league also. When it comes to the player stats and goals, you can see here that Sandro scored 24 goals with Ontiveros on 16 goals. So they were the main goal scorers. Sandro was our striker, Ontiveros was our right winger. When it comes to shots, you can see that Sandro also took the second most shots in the league with a conversion rate of 17%. When it comes to assists, Mosquera, our central midfielder, our deep line playmaker, he had 13 assists, with Sergi Gomez on loan with 7 assists. When it comes to chances created, Mosquera there again with 19 chances created, Sergi Gomez with 17, Ontiveros with 16, Okazaki with 11. When it comes to the squad stats, you can see Sandro scored 27 in all competition, Ontiveros also scored 16 goals, and Borja Garcia scored 13 goals. Okazaki, our attacking midfielder, scored 6. Mosquera got the most assists in our team with 13, Ontiveros with 9, Sergi Gomez with 8, and Luisinho with 5 assists. When it comes to the training, this is how I set up with the training. It's just a fairly balanced schedule, nothing too fancy. I mainly just wanted the players to get used to each other and used to the tactic. I also have a 2-match week, so when there's 2 matches in the week, I have a schedule for that also. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment if you have any suggestions or any questions about this video. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe. I see you soon. Peace.